Hello guys, how are we doing? Today's video is going to be an S&D gameplay where I drop 14 kills, start the game off with an ace, and yeah, get nearly a 3 KD, so it's a banger of a gameplay. We're going to be playing really quite aggressive with the sub, so sometimes you're going to see it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, but that's what makes it exciting. So make sure you guys stay to the end because it does have a startling ending to finish it off. Before we get into it, I just wanted to say that a lot of the content coming up for Modern Warfare 2 ranked play is going to be just gameplay related, me talking over it, gameplay analysis, because I don't know what other tips and tricks I can provide. So if there is anything you guys think I'm missing out, or there's some information you want to know that I haven't covered in my day-to-day gameplays, make sure you guys drop it in the comments, because I am open to ideas and what you guys want to be doing, or what you guys want to be hearing from me. So yeah, let me know. Otherwise, this is the gameplay. So unfortunately, I managed to let them get bombed down, and I'm pretty much just sound whoring at this point. I have no idea where either of them are. I'm sort of playing safe. I know that they know where I am, so I'm sort of checking every corner because, I mean, the chances of them pre-aiming me are quite high. Dive across to get a little bit of intel. And then jiggle peek the corners. I noticed someone bushed there, and for whatever reason, he didn't kill me. So I don't know what that one's about. So it leaves it 15 seconds left. I really need to chase this kill. He wasn't Barber, he wasn't Bush, so I'm sort of channeling mid because that's where it's planted for. I noticed bomb was here, planted for mid. However, I get the ace, but I don't get the bomb defusal, so I'm a bit frustrated about that, but hey, what can you do? It is worth noting in this gameplay, I am solo queuing, so I had a lot of positive feedback from the teammates, which you love to hear. But yeah, solo queuing S&D is hard, there's no call-outs. But yeah, we work with it. So that's 4 out of the 14 already, so not a bad round, but we do end up losing, so it is what it is. So moving on to offense, I'm going to sort of play with a similar offensive strategy where I'll pretty much just run at them. This nade is a solid nade. Make sure you guys put doing that because it gets them weak for the chow. And I just wide swing out because they're not expecting it. If they're stunned, they're going to be pretty much slow, and they're not going to be expecting it. So I'm aware that there's a guy on my team, on their team, sorry, in top green because my teammate died there. And I sort of knew there was going to be someone watching me because there always is. So I'm sort of playing for this guy top green, and managed to shoot him in the back. Nice little kill. And we're playing for the 4. So it's a 2v1. Teammates actually got bomb. I think he needs to get it down a little bit earlier than what he has so far, but I suppose he was just waiting for me. But I unfortunately do get picked off from yellow van, and we lose the round. Teammates just unfortunately couldn't clutch it up. But hey, it is what it is. So because the offense strat last time worked so well, I'm going to try it again. I'm currently running battle hardened rather than bomb squad for the simple fact that you can get across, like you can see here, without getting delayed too much by the stuns. I think the stuns are what really make you die from the grenade. So if you can get across with battle hardened, unless their nades are really on point, which I don't see very frequently, then you're probably good to go. So I'm at the stage here where I'm sort of sound whoring. I'm waiting to hear. There's probably a couple guys with Deddy. It's 2-0 up. So I'm sort of just chilling, hoping to hear some sort of sound cue. At the end of the day, it's 4v2, so I'm not super keen to rush over to B by myself because I don't want to die and then it'll be a 3v2. But hey, we've got intel on one guy, and we're sort of playing this. So at this moment, we've still got person advantage, 3v2. However, my teammate pushes a little bit too far, and he manages to fall, unfortunately. So my teammate managed to get the kill on the guy who hadn't just killed. So we've got intel on the nearest guy. He's pretty much back green, and my teammate manages to piece him up there. So we finally win a round. It's the one round I don't get a kill, and we somehow win it. So props to the teammates for carrying me that one. And yeah, I'm not a fan of Mercado S&D in the most part because it is just a bang-out map, but and you don't see many people go B, so it's pretty much one-sided. But hey, it's not awful. It's not horrendous. It's not horrendous. I've played worse. So at this stage, I thought, you know, I'm going to spice it up a bit. I'm going to chow down mid. Now, unbeknownst to me, they had a sniper, and I try and finesse, but he unfortunately hit his shot. I don't know why I chowed it, but the enemy team ended up losing anyway. Teammate clutched up, and we win the round, making it a 2-2 on the scoreboard. Just switching sides here. I'm thinking, you know what? That didn't work. Let's just stick to what I know. I try and play for what It's just trying to get to A. as easy as possible, get to P2. And because I tried something different last round, didn't pay off. I thought, you know what, let's just try it. Let's just try the same again. And unfortunately, I just didn't see the guy. I don't feel like I got aim assist, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. I just choked my shots. The guy killed me, and we ended up losing the round. It was a very fast round anyway. They just sort of flew at us like we were flying at them. Counted that really well, in fact, but we do end up losing. Just run it down, mate. Just run it down. So I think that's what they've sort of done the past couple of rounds. So I'm sort of playing for this. I'm sort of playing a little bit more. You're going to see. You're going to see. I'm not going to spoil it. Not that there's really spoilers, but yeah. So I try and do a similar thing here, where me and the teammates run it down mid. We're hidden this time by this, and I'm sort of just watching the minimap here. That's all I'm doing. Unfortunately, unprepared for that guy. Terrible from me. I hold my hands up. That was not the strat I needed to play. But my teammates managed to actually piece up, and I think this is a round we win. They get it to a 2v1, and they... or do they? Oh yeah, this guy gets an unbelievable chow. I don't know how he managed to succeed in this gunfight, but hey, he did what he did. So after the first 2 rounds, I actually haven't got a kill. The bang out sort of attack strategy I've had so far hasn't paid off. But you're going to see that turn around from now. I sort of stick to the traditional way I've been playing, and it just seems to work again. So yeah, this is where things get a little bit hot again. So again, I'm sort of waiting for backup from the teammate. The teammate's got the bomb deep Barber Alley, so I'm sort of waiting for a little bit of info, waiting for teammates to take chows. And unfortunately, the guy's pinned in the back, and yeah, there we are. So right there, instead of gun running him, I thought, you know what, let me just secure the bomb plant. So I hopped up to the top roof just in case he did chow hedge, in which case I'd have been able to kill him. But yeah, teammate managed to get the kill. So I'm at 8 kills currently, 7 of which came from the first 2 rounds. So it's been a little bit of a slow middle game. But as you guys know, I get 14 kills, so I do get another 6 within the next so many rounds. I'm not going to say what the score is at the end, just in case you guys want to, you know, don't want it to be spoiled. So I try a little separate, different strat here. I jump to the side of green. I know I've got deadies, so I'll wait a little bit, get a bit of info, get a feel for how many people are in green, just from the sound of the footsteps, because realistically, no one's popping deady then staying in green, so I sort of know they're all going to have, you know, audio cues blaring from their footsteps. And I'm sort of playing really cruddy here, because I know they could be in any corner. And managed to pick up 2. You know I'm tweaking. Oh, you know I'm fired when I'm shooting teammates. So I pre-fired that back door simply because there's someone, a lot of the times people hide when they're in a clutch situation. They like to hide under the stairs. And I actually do get an audio cue here of him running back Barber, and he walks right into my line of sight. Makes it 5-4, and finally, a round where I'm actually getting kills, we're winning. So things are looking up from here. If you have any questions about this gameplay we're going through, or you're just not sure why I did something and I haven't explained it properly, feel free to drop a comment down below, because I do like to ensure you guys are fully in the know with what goes on. I get the comment from the teammate to go B, and I'm like, you know what? That's not a bad shout. I've got a pred in the back pocket. They're probably not going to be here. And I'm sort of playing for a little bit of intel, so I know B's fairly open. Like, I've just chatted that slowly to check corners. And at this point, I'm thinking, you know, I can get a UAV pretty much for the whole team. So I'm calling out to the teammates where they are and hoping to get a kill. That's all I'm hoping for, really. Get a kill and manage to get the guy tunnel. So I know there's a guy dark, there's a guy in tin. This guy was trolling. I don't know whether he saw me lying down. And I somehow almost get a claral. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, managed to get the 2 kills with pretty much a handful of bullets towards the end there. But I think this guy was challenging the teammate to my right. And he didn't see me. But yeah, we're going to get 2 of them just like that. They walk right into each other and they line up. That's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you for the next one. Ciao.
Yeah, go play again. Yeah.